Yes, I can.
All right. So I was watching this one video and I saw this Protestant bring up this something from the Catechism, and it confused me a little. So it's paragraph 841.
You know I'm going to block you, Sam. You know that, right?
Oh, how come?
No, but you know I'm going to block
How come?
you. I'm going to explain how come, and you're not going to come back to my channel, though. You know
All
why?
right.
No. Don't be upset. Don't go anywhere because now you set yourself up. It's okay, Sam. I love you, Sam, because you know you're. It seems like you're Armenian. You have my name. You've been here before, but you know I got to block you because I first thought that maybe here, catechism, right? Catechism 841 that Muslims worship and adore the same God, right? Oh, you see that, Sam? What came up, Sam?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that video.
Wait, Sam. What came up, Sam?
It showed a Catholic Catechism on Muslims, so you already
841.
answered it.
Yeah. And then on top of that, Sam, why I don't like you? Because notice my face was much skinnier then than it was now. And that's why I hate you, Sam, because I had to now bring up this video. This is when I didn't know how to screen share. See how skinny my face was? Now look at it now, Sam.
Yep.
So you're saying my face was skinnier back then?
Nah, it looks the same.
Thank you. Now I'm not going to block you.
Phew. Now I'll go
Okay,
watch
see.
that. I will go watch that video.
No, but
right
now
now.
see. Okay, now I'm not going to block you. See, hold on. So now watch here because you said that. Now I love you, Sam. Because I was doing a lot of walking. It was 197. I need to start walking. And there's Protestant loser right there. Okay, Sam. Now watch. Because you said I look the same, I'm not blocking you. Do I really look the same? Look.
I'm not a liar, Sam. I'm not a liar. I wouldn't risk
I
hellfire.
look the same, Sam? Come on, tell me again.
You look the same.
I love you, Sam. Now, let's go watch that video. I'm not going to block you. And I don't know if I wrote an article on it. But, Sam, let me walk you through this, okay, my friend?
Mm-hmm.
When the Catechism says the Muslims profess to worship and adore the same God, if you read the context, the Catechism is addressing those outside the church who, to no fault of their own, do not know the gospel. So let's walk through this, Sam, you and me slowly, right?
All right.
Because now that you told me I look the same, I'm going to keep you. I'll probably make you a mod because I love you, Sam, because I want to be leaner than I was before. You passed this. Maybe I'll hit some weight. So, yeah. Now, do you think the average Christian knows what the Trinity is?
Not really. I know a lot of them can't really explain it. Like I hear some of them say it's like water or something. So a lot of them say heresies. Actually.
Not even, heresy, but do they even know the Trinity if you press them to it?
Well, I mean, I'm sure they could say, yeah, Jesus is God, the Father is God, and the Holy Spirit is God. So yeah.
You sure about that, Sam? Take a survey because they've done surveys, even among Trinitarians. And the surveys will shock you among Trinitarians. This was a survey done among evangelicals. And the great bulk of them thought that Christ was the first creature of God.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So, yes, because people go to churches without knowing what they're supposed to believe, because at times even the churches do a poor job of catechizing. So now you have Catholics, Orthodox, and evangelicals who don't understand the Trinity, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
So they go to these Christian churches, don't know the Trinity. Where will they end up, Sam, when they die?
Probably hell.
Sam, I thank God that you're not on the throne.
Oh.
I thank God you're not on the throne, brother. You mean that people who go to Trinitarian churches but may not know theology and do not know the nature of the Godhead, they're going to be sent to hell even though they go to church faithfully and pray faithfully and read the Bible faithfully. And many of them, they go to Catholic churches or Orthodox churches, they take the sacraments and make confession, and you're going to send them to hell, huh?
Well, I suppose with righteous judgment and mercy, I could send them to purgatory.
So will they end up being in the presence of Jesus Christ our Lord forever and ever?
Well, yeah, I have to go to purgatory.
Okay, Sam, let's assume there's no purgatory. Where are they going to go, Sam?
Heaven.
Okay. Because if God demands you pass a theological test, there are very few people on this side of glory that will pass.
Mm-hmm.
Because your theology is being perfected. and it will be made perfect when you are in the presence of God. So now, if we have even professing Christians, professing Christians, Sam,
Mm.
do not even know the Trinity or what it means for Christ to be God in the flesh, or how can he be God if he's the Son of God? They don't know, and God will show mercy to them. How much more do you think God will show mercy to outsiders who do not even know what the Bible is, have never read the Bible, have never been raised in a Christian home or been to church? All they know is a caricature of Christianity. For example, the Muslims who are isolated from Christians, who have not read the Bible, who have not studied the Bible, who haven't had a clear presentation of the gospel, they may think that Christians worship three gods.
Yeah, that's true. I know.
God, and I'm going to play a clip to prove it, Sam. I'm going to play a clip right now to prove it. From who? Sheikh Asim al-Hakim, what he says about Christian beliefs. I'm going to show, and he's a knowledgeable student of Islam, and he answers questions, and you're going to see how he represents Christianity. So the Muslims, who to no fault of their own, who've never had the gospel preached to them, who have a caricature of Christianity, so they think that Christians are pagans, and God and Mary sorry the child, how can they be blamed and condemned for rejecting a God they do not know?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they shouldn't be condemned. Yeah, I got false
This is the
judgment.
context of the catechism.
Uh,
Now, let me give you another example, Sam. The Jews. You know what their impression is of the Catholic Church? Sorry, I got it. Dirty nails.
mm.
You'll hear rabbis say it. You know what the impression that the Jews have of the Catholic Church because of what happened in the Inquisition? And I'm not lying. I've heard rabbis say it. Their impression is this: the Catholic Church, in the name of this God named Jesus, came and forced us to get baptized or they would kill us. Like one rabbi said to Michael Brown, they came with a cross and a sword. They go, you kiss this, the cross, or this kisses you. So their impression of Christianity is the Catholic Church sweeping throughout Europe, finding Jews and murdering them in the name of this Jesus. Now, are they rejecting the real Jesus and the real God of the New Testament?
No.
So, to no fault of their own, they do not know who the real God of the New Testament is, the real Jesus of the New Testament is, and what actual Christian faith entails. In point of fact, Sam, if you go to One for Israel, you'll even hear people who are Orthodox Jews that when they read the New Testament, they were shocked because they didn't think Christianity was Jewish in origin. They were shocked to discover that the New Testament is thoroughly Jewish. It is grounded in the Old Testament, and that all of the books, with exception Luke and Acts, written by Jews. They're shocked to discover that, Sam, because they thought Jesus was a Gentile God.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So now, to no fault of their own, if they die in that condition, not rejecting the true God, because they don't know who the true God is, not being given a clear presentation of the gospel, but a caricature, where do you think they will end up if they did the best they could do with the light that was given to them and try to live morally upright lives?
Probably heaven.
And who do you think will then extend the saving benefits of his cross to them?
Jesus.
Yeah, then in heaven to say, by the way, I had some bad representatives on earth who brought great shame to my name and to my church. And because of that, to no fault of your own, you didn't know who I really was. But because of my love for you, I met you where you're at. And because I died on the cross, my saving death is applied to you because you did the best with what you had. And now you know who I really am. Now you know the real God. That's all the catechism is saying, Sam.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
And let me just prove to you my point. I'm going to now play Sheikh Asim al-Hakim. I just listen. See, God's timing is wonderful. All right? God's timing is wonderful. Let me find it for you, Sam. Sam, you passed the test. You said you're not lying, right? Because you're going to go to confession. My face still looks as neat.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not going to risk hellfire just for you.
You're a good man. I don't care what your family says about you. Here you go. Listen, look how he represents Christianity. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Now, guys, this is how he represents Christianity. You ready? This is he's a student of knowledge and he answers questions. So Sam, go watch that session, Sam. Please, Sam.
Yeah, I will.
ibn Affan.
There.
Sheikh, this question has been asked by many Christians to the.
Who cares what they ask, ya akhi? Are you in doubt of your religion? A Christian who claims that Allah has a son and has a wife.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
This is the Trinity for this guy, and he's a very knowledgeable student of Islam. He doesn't call himself a scholar. He says he's a student of scholars, student of knowledge. If they're so-called experts who are students of knowledge, who are on the internet answering questions all over the world, and he's world famous, and he says this is what Christians believe: Allah has a son and a wife. Is he really rejecting the true Trinity?
No, he's rejecting some random idea he has of it. That was probably.
He doesn't know better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear one more time.
And has a wife.
See, has
a Christian who claims son and has a wife.
Right, okay.
Christian who claims that Allah has a son and has a wife. A Christian who claims that it is 3 in 1, heads and shoulder. A Christian who claims that God was crucified and was tortured and died for 3 days and 3 nights. When they say about your religion, you don't have any iman to just shrug your shoulders and move on. Be a real Muslim. So, when dogs bark at you on the streets.
Dogs bark at you. So you get it. So now, Sam, this man is on television, on the internet, world famous all over the world, student of knowledge, and he's very popular. He's invited to conferences all over the world to speak. And his understanding of what Christians believe, Allah has a wife and he has a son.
Mm-hmm.
So do you actually think he thinks that he's rejecting the Trinity as understood and explained by Christians?
No, he's not rejecting. He's not rejecting the true Trinity. No,
And you see why he's offended, because he's thinking, you're saying that the God of Abraham, because they think they worship the God of Abraham. This is the catechism. Took a wife and sired a son. Blasphemy of blasphemies. So he thinks he's being zealous for the God of Abraham, and that we are blaspheming him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, God knows the heart, knows the intention, meets people where they're at. So that's all it's saying, Sam.
All right.
So are you okay, Sam, or are you going to lose sleep now?
No, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Now go watch my session, Sam. Now, Sam, any other questions?
No, I had another one, but I forgot it.
Maybe because you're excited how good looking at it. Okay, try to remember it.
All right.
Remember? No? All right.
No.
That's it. If you don't remember it, I can come back in line later.
All right. Bye. Thank you.
What they say about you, man. You're a good man.
You too.
All right. Okay, guys. Let's see. Oh, Prophet Samuel. Can you get the hell out of here? Why are you calling yourself Prophet Samuel? Why the hell would you call yourself Prophet Samuel? What's your background, Omar?
Oh, I actually recognize you, Sam.
I can't hear you, Sam. Speak louder.
I said I recognize you from somewhere.
That's okay. I recommend. Oh, you're the guy that comes and starts cussing and swearing, dude. It's the same voice.
No.
Do you want to swear again? Go ahead. Make yourself, because I know when you cuss me out, you feel happy for the day. So I love you. I want you to be happy. Okay, go ahead. Cuss me out. Get it over with. Go ahead.
You're a prostitute and a whore.
Okay. What else? A little louder.
You're scared of Muhammad hijab.
Okay. What else?
You stomp on your head.
Okay. What else? Little louder, Omar. Little louder. Because they can't hear you. I'm not trying to be happy.
You're a wife beater, and I'll slap the shit out of you. You dumb
what were you
bastard.
doing again? Go ahead, Omar. What else?
Bastard.
Okay. Can you go slowly so we can hear you? We want to hear you. Take it easy. Okay. I'm a wife beater. What else? Go ahead.
You're scared to debate Muhammad hijab.
Okay, so
you're a fucking pussy.
What do you think he'll do to me if I debate him?
Fucking destroy you.
Okay.
He'll demolish you dumb bitch.
You happy?
Fucking bastard.
Okay, but you want to represent Islam and swear? Does Islam tell you say fucking bastard?
A whore.
Okay, so all right, that's okay. What kind of whore am I, Omar? Omar, did you feel happy now? You happy? Are you happy, Omar? I want to bring you up and cuss me out some more. I thought, because I can use, I can, I can use people. Okay, what's your background, Louis Prince?
Hi, Sam. Honestly, yeah, I look up to you so much, man. I love you so.
What? I can't hear you, man. You sound like Omar's twin brother.
Sorry, no. I'm not.
Speak in the mic so I can hear you, buddy.
Sorry, I'm on an iPhone. That's why it's probably a bit quiet. Is it like really
I can't
quiet?
even get you out of here.
Oh no, is it? Can you not
Your
hear
mic
me?
sucks, man.
I'm on an iPhone. That's why. Is it really
Okay,
bad?
then why don't you go get a T phone instead of an iPhone or an iRadio? Speak so I can hear you. What's your question?
So basically, can you hear me?
I don't know, man. You're breathing the mic like you're trying to make a pass on me, and I'm
Sorry,
scared.
I'm trying to like put my mouth right next to the mic so you can hear me.
Why don't you go on a computer and come back? Because this iPhone thing ain't working.
I haven't got a computer. I just want to ask one question and then like, you can let me go.
Okay, let me see if I can answer. If you can hear you, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, I'm a Christian. I'm a Trinitarian.
Okay, so what happened?
I've started debating Muslims because my dad, he learns from you as well. Like my dad's been watching you for about 10 years.
He's a good man, your dad. He's a great man. He'll be great in the kingdom. Okay.
Yeah. What's it called? So he teaches me a lot of stuff. Yeah, and he was like, "Go watch Sam Shamoon, listen to what he says, document it down." So I've started writing it all down and like trying to study it now. But like, I'm really bad when it comes to context because
all right, because you suck. Okay, so what else?
Because it's like I watch your videos and I'll like write the stuff down.
You let me know when you want to go. I'm sliding for 2 hours. Go ahead, yeah.
So always going to like. Oh wait, let me get my notepad and have a look at one, for instance.
Yeah, I wish you were organized better, but instead of hit and run.
So
Omar, can you come back and insult me again? I felt good, getting cussed out. It was actually made me happy, bro, because I do deserve to get cussed out at. Prophet Samuel, what kind of name is Prophet Samuel? You're not a prophet, dude. Okay, so what is your questions?
So what I've done is I've got a notepad, yeah, and I've like split it into like 2 halves, and
you have a notepad here, and then what? I'm trying to keep up with you because I can't hear you. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, and I've split it into 2 halves, so part with Bible verses and part with like Quran verses.
So what's the question?
So like for instance, yeah, so obviously chapter in the Quran, let's say chapter 98 verses 6, yeah, it like talks about how
the worst of all creatures, the beast, are the people of the book and the idolaters who don't believe. What about it?
Yeah, so like I'm really bad, like I have to have things I probably dumb down for me because I'm really bad when it comes to this stuff. Yeah, I don't like understand it because like I've read it, yeah, but like I get like what it's saying, but like I don't really understand it, and I just don't get it. Like,
well, why don't you do this? Why don't you go get you a nice computer with a nice mic? Come back, and then you'll probably get it because you're going to torture me with your phone. I don't get it. Yeah, go get you a computer, man. Go home. Does your dad have a computer?
Well, my cousin's got one and he's here right now. I can go get his.
Yeah, go get the computer because you're killing me, dude.
Oh, sorry, man.
Come back. Yeah.
Thanks, Sam. God bless you, man.
God bless you, Louis. Yeah. Go get the computer, brother. You're killing me, brother. All right, go on. All right, man. Who are you, Samuel? What do you need?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What do you need?
No, I was just I was watching your stream yesterday, and I
a little
seen you
louder,
were
Samuel.
undergoing
You're the
some
prophet.
things with IRS.
Can you speak a little louder,
Nah,
dude?
I
You
I
want
was
to
wondering
wrestle?
if you would accept any donations from me. I'm willing to help you out.
I don't know who you are, though, man, because you look like you come from the hood, bro. Like you about to throw down, kill somebody.
Can you see me? Listen, I'm just a growing Christian, and
How old are you,
where
man?
I'm from, it's predominantly Muslim, and I'm trying to combat Islam.
That's right, Plata. But I'm not showing your face. But where are you? Because some people don't know where you're at. What part of America are you at?
I'm in Detroit, Michigan, but the
Damn,
small town.
homie, don't play that. Shoot. All right, here.
Listen, man, Sam, you're a big inspiration to me, and I seen that you were undergoing some things with the IRS, so I was willing to help you out.
Samuel, I love you, man. You got my Skype. You contact me on Skype. Talk to you, and I'm going to help you hook up with some brothers there because you holding it down in Dearborn because that's Meccaville. So you see my Skype right there in the private chat?
Yeah, I see that.
Reach out to me, tell me it's you, and then I'll talk to you because you holding down in Michigan because Dearborn is Mecca, brother. Shoot, you in Mecca.
Yeah, Man, it's hard out here, man. They don't understand the Trinity. It's
Man,
crazy.
I want to hook
But
you up with some
but no,
Chaldeans. You got a big Chaldean mafia. They put hits on people. But contact me if you have no
yeah.
questions. Contact me there. We talk. All right,
All
bro?
right, all right. Thank you, man. I'm actually so happy that I got to speak to you.
Well, you're going to speak to me more if
Like
you reach out. But let me know it's you.
I'm grateful, man. Thank you. God
Bless
bless
you.
you, Sam. Big
Peace.
inspiration and a very well teacher for me to understand from you.
And imagine when we
And
hook
I
up
just
in Michigan, we're going to be thrown down. Just
yeah.
contact me. Skype, homie. Homie, don't
Wait,
play that.
let me say one more thing, Sam. I got a lot of Muslim friends, but they despise you, man. But I
Tell
love
them, but I
that
love
though,
them.
because
Will they cuss me out if
I
I
know
come
what.
to
Yeah, I know. I know one day they'll despise me as well. But
No,
thanks
no,
for the
I want to
inspiration,
make
my
sure they
brother.
despise you within a week. But just give me a contact on Skype.
All right, thank you.
Homie, don't play that. God bless you, brother. I'm going to let you go so people come up.
Thank you, Sam.
God bless you, bro. Now, remember this from the hood? Yeah, yeah. Psych, boo. Anyway, we ready? Come on, guys. Some real challenges, actions. Hey, you fat little disgusting slob. What did you want? You fat pig.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, you fat little cow. You're the one who quoted Matthew 5:22.
Listen, I'm actually really sorry for quoting it incorrectly, and
Oh,
thank
now
you
you
for rebuking
apologize?
me. I already apologized in chat, Sam. Like, I'm
I didn't
actually
see
sorry.
you apologize because they
God
blocked
bless
you.
you, man.
All right, so why did you
God
misquote
bless you,
Matthew
man, and I'm
5:22?
actually sorry. Like,
But why did you misquote Matthew
because
5:22?
I was chatting with my mom, and
Oh,
we were talking about how we were talking about you and how you argue with Muslims, and
Josiah,
I
hold
was
on, hold on,
actually arguing.
hold on,
Yeah,
brother, hold on. You dirty little bastard! You, not you, this guy. You lying
yeah.
son, not you, dude. Hold on. You lying son of a Shia prostitute. You bastard! I've always been animated. Just ask your mother. When I got animated, seeing the Shia visiting your home, she didn't tell you who your father's name. His name was Hassan, and then his brother Hussein finished the job. Pit on you, Josiah. Change your name. Okay, so what's going on, brother?
Yeah, I was actually arguing with my mom about how you argue with Muslims, and then she was saying that, Jesus said that if you hate your brother or if you hate someone, it's similar to committing murder, right?
No way.
So I was just trying to say, like, I was actually arguing for you, like, I swear, like,
Oh, so
and
say
by the way, I
mommy.
respect you a lot, and on
Zach,
my, like,
Spider-Man. Take it easy.
I love you, man.
But take it easy. Take it easy. Say, mommy. Don't just be a one verse Charlie verses out of context, mommy, because that has a specific context. It's talking about brothers who are of the household of God, who then have a grievance, and they need to seek reconciliation, lest the Lord discipline you. I'm not dealing with brothers where we fellowship and go to church together. I don't know who's a brother or a sister. Just because someone claims to be a Christian doesn't mean they're a Christian. Because then if we apply that principle, mommy, Matthew 23:17, Jesus said to his enemies, the religious hypocrites, you blind fools. He called them fools. Fools, the same word. So do you have a question so I can help you, if I got to move on?
I actually wanted to ask about discernment. Uh, Is it like, where is it found in the Bible? How is it possible that we can achieve
1
discernment?
Corinthians
Is
12,
it
7 to 11.
sorry, can you repeat that?
1 Corinthians 12, 7 to
Yeah,
11. Go read. One of the gifts is discerning spirits. But that's not
yeah.
something I can tell you. You're going to have to be in a church where you have bishops appointed over you and they can then bear witness what your gift is. So I can't answer that, brother.
Hmm. Also, one other question for the spirit of laziness. Does the Bible describe how to
Yes.
approach it?
1 Thessalonians chapter 4, if you read 11 and 12, chapter 5, verse 14, and 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verses 1 to 13, you are warned against being slothful and lazy and a busybody and eating the bread of idleness instead of being a man and girding up your loins and working. So yes, 1 Thessalonians 4, 11 and 12, 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 14, 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verses 1 to 13. So homie, don't play that. Go read those verses. And laziness, the solution is discipline yourself. That's all it is. You want like a magic solution, like here, let me give you a pill. No, that's why the Bible describes the Christian life as discipline, as running a race, as boxing, as training for the military. 1 Corinthians 9, verses 24 to 27. 1 Timothy 4, verse 8, it says, physical training is of some benefit, but spiritual training is beneficial for everything. So, my friend, it's discipline, dude. It's just like me. Why do you think I gain weight? And then I'm sad about it because I love to sit, eat ice cream, eat pizza, watch movies, but it's hard for me to stay on Nutrisystem, intermittent fasting, and walk. Discipline, homie.
I
All right,
agree.
homie. Now tell your mom
Yeah.
I give her my regards and God bless her, and tell her to pray for me if she thinks that I'm not honoring the Lord. Say, it's okay, mother. Pray for him. He's a sinner like all of us.
Is it okay if I can just ask one last question
It
about
depends.
the?
If you stop being fat Spider-Man and you be skinny Batman, because I like Batman, I don't like. Are you
Thank you,
laughing?
Sam.
Oh, wait.
No.
Wait.
I actually lost 20 kgs in my current change, in my current journey. I'm actually still really overweight, but
It's okay, brother. I was 320. You want me to give you hope? Now,
oh, trust me, I was heavier. I was heavier.
At my lowest, I was 194. I'm now around over 20, which I've discussed it. Maybe I'll hit weights, but here, let me encourage you. Hold on, let me tell this guy if he wants to sit up.
I'm currently just 18. I was already really fat. Like, oh yeah, sorry.
You see, I'm trying to leave someone a voice text. You're talking over me. Sorry, I'm in a live stream. Maybe if you want to come closer to 7, we head out. It's up to you, homie. Okay, now let me show you what I was, and I pray I never get there, but I want to be as skinny as I was over a year and a half ago when I used to do a lot of cardio. Because right now, I just don't want to do cardio because I just want to sit here and be miserable and, feel sorry for myself because no one else does. Do you feel sorry for me?
No, not at all. Actually,
there you go. You have no compassion.
No, it's not about compassion. I feel like if you feel sorry for someone instead of, oh, wow. That's a big change, Sam. God bless you, man.
So does it look like
in the name of Jesus strengthens you?
You mighty name. You see this right here?
Yeah. Wow. You still look handsome though.
Oh, back then, right?
Both. You look handsome too.
Do you know why? Back then there was more of me to love. Okay, what's your final question?
Yeah. You remember how Paul has the gift of celibacy? Is it possible to acquire that gift, or Paul had the gift of celibacy, or just the gift of not being, in lust? Is it possible to acquire it?
What are you telling me it's possible? Of course. In every age, God gives certain people that gift. If you go to Matthew 19 and you read verses 10 to 12, and then 1 Corinthians 7, verses 1 to 9, specifically verses 6 to 9, Paul talks about how he wished everyone was like him, but he knows not everyone has this gift. It's a gift. One sign that you may have the gift of celibacy, Paul says it in 1 Corinthians 7. If you go to 1 Corinthians 7 and you start at verse 1, he tells you, now concerning the matters you wrote about, it's good for a man not to get married. But, he says, but because you burn, you have lust, each man should have his own wife and each woman her own husband. So here's one sign that you may be given the gift of celibacy. You don't burn and you don't struggle and you're not tempted with sexual desire. Because you live at an age right now, young man, I'm going to go off camera because my cat.
Yeah.
You live at an age right now where it's harder for all of us to stay pure because back then they didn't have the internet. They didn't have iPhone. They didn't have the access to half-naked women and pornography that we have today. So right now we need more grace, greater grace to endure because in the time of Paul and prior to TVs, you could go home and be safe from temptation. Now, the most dangerous place is to be alone at home because of your iPhone, your iPad, or computer. Because now in the secrecy of your home, you can be watching stuff you shouldn't watch. And then we are saturated everywhere with half-naked women. I'll show you. I go to my Facebook. Let me show you. And what do I see on my Facebook? I'm going to Facebook to check messages. And I go here and I watch. Okay? Watch here. I'm going here. This is my buddy. He's a good guy. Okay, watch here. I'll scroll down. Look.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Okay, I don't know who she is. Okay, look here. All right, so I go there, right? Okay. All right, now that's one. Now let me do this again. I'll show you. See, it's like you can't escape, dude. You can't escape. It's like look at this guy, man. He looks like me with less hair. Okay.
By the way, Sam, when you said, do I feel sorry for you? And I said no, it's not for the fact that I don't have compassion. It's that I don't have to give you sympathy. It's because I just want to encourage you.
No, it's
instead
okay.
of giving you sympathy.
Just you're a selfish man. It's all about you. Stop it. Okay, but anyway. So here, let me show you.
God bless you, Sam.
Look at this. May he bless us all. Okay, right here. Why does this come up? Okay, now watch here. Just take it easy, man. Take it easy. We go here. Look at this. See? Look at
Yeah,
it.
I know, Sam. It's everywhere. Yeah.
All right. So we now live at a harder time because we now live at a time where it's all around us. So we need greater grace. So what does Paul say? If you burn, seek a godly wife. So that can't be the only reason, but it is a sign that if you're burning, celibacy is not for you. Because if you enter the celibate life, and this is why we have scandals in churches. We have scandals because now you have priests who are predators, who take the office of priesthood, but then they molest children, boys and girls, and bring a great scandal and bring great disgrace and shame to the Church of Christ. Because number one, they were not called to celibacy. And number two, they're not called to be priests. They did it for God knows what. So this is why you have to be careful. If you do not burn, then say, God, I don't have any lustful desires. Does that mean you want me to be celibate? Maybe not. Maybe the reason why you don't burn is because God is keeping you for your wife. But if you are burning, definitely don't try to be celibate, because if God is going to bring you into a church and then that priest is now going to point you in a position of authority, you will be shocked. Let me share some with you, young man. This is advice for all of you, free advice for you guys, because I want you to learn from our mistakes. You'll be shocked how many Jezebels are there who think they're godly women, who because of your status will now desire you and lust for you and pursue you and also tempt you to succumb to sexual morality. And I'm not talking about a guy and a girl who love each other and believe that God has called them to marriage and they want to honor the Lord and stay pure, but they struggle and they succumb and they acknowledge it. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you have women chasing after celibate priests. You have women chasing after married pastors. Why would you do that when you know the priest is supposed to be celibate? Or why would you do that when you know this man is married and you claim to be a Christian? Because Satan.
I heard these are agents of the devil. Yeah, they try to go after priests and celibate men.
That's why if you burn and you don't find a godly woman and then satisfy her, she satisfies you, you're going to open yourself to temptation, because even people married still get hit on by women. So that's how I would say. I would say first, if you don't burn, perhaps, but then seek godly counsel and prayer and ask the priest in your life. All right?
Yeah, but Sam, my fear is because I'm currently a medical student. My biggest fear is that when I'm like when I end up treating people, is treating a woman and then ending up with that problem. Like I want to be professional and I want to keep like I think you understand my problem. Like I'm just like kind of afraid of that.
Listen, I'm going to explain to you. Listen to me.
Yeah.
Ready? Listen to me. This is why it is better for someone in the medical field to allow a nurse or a female to examine a woman's body and not you, unless it's surgery. It's a different story. This is one thing I appreciate about the Muslims. One thing I appreciate. In Muslim religion, a female cannot go see a male doctor, and a Muslim male doctor cannot examine a female. It has to be a female on female, male on male. I really appreciate that. In point of fact, let me share some with you now. I got to let you go because people are waiting. In point, guys, you can go to Sheikh Google and confirm this. Go to Sheikh Google and confirm this. Did you know in the early church, when people got baptized in the early church, they would get baptized naked? Now, confirm this. May the Holy Spirit destroy error in me and mistake in me, because it's been a while. They would go in naked, come out, they'd be given a white robe. Confirm this for me. That's why you had female deacons that would baptize females, not men, so that men would not be allowed to see naked females.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that's why Christians, remember, not all Muslims are devout. That's my point. I'm talking about the devout ones. So you understand?
Yeah.
That's why in the early church, they had female deacons. You go baptize those women. Men do not look at them. Men look at men. So, brother, take that advice. See if you can find a way where you can work in the medical field where you don't see naked female body parts. All right?
All right. Thank you a lot, Sam. I'm sorry if I ended up insulting you or your knowledge of the.
I don't so insult me, I'll insult you back. Now, next time,
I'm sorry, but
I want to see. You keep laughing at me, bro.
no, I'm laughing at myself, sir. Sorry about that.
All right, now you got to go to confession for that lie. Now, change that picture. I want to see Batman.
Inshallah.
And what?
I'm Arab. I'm Arab. I'm used to it.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Okay.
Lord. Okay, buddy.
Bismi Yasur. All right.
I mean, I don't care what your mom says about you. You're a good kid, brother.
Thank you, man.
God bless you. All right. If I throw you out, it's not because I don't like you. I just don't like anybody. Mac, what's up? What's your background, Mac?
Hey, I'm an Orthodox Christian from Ethiopia.
Hey, Asim Khan, please don't distract people in the comment section. I'll send you out here. An angel, I'll send you out here too. You don't engage each other. Wait, Asim Khan, I'll bring you up. All right. So what are you?
I'm an Orthodox Christian from Ethiopia.
From where?
Ethiopia.
Okay, good. What's your question?
No, I just wanted to. I was watching this Muhammad Faridi episode of Forsaking My Father's Religion.
Muhammad Faridi?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an ex-Muslim, Shia Muslim. He did an interview. He's a great brother who loves the Lord. Go ahead, yeah?
Yeah, I watch his episodes of Forsaking My Father's Religion.
Yes.
And I saw this one woman, she was talking about like she got like raped when she was younger.
Okay.
And then she said like, oh, with Islam, like if you get raped, like you won't make it into heaven and stuff. And I want to see if that's true.
No. Okay, no. If a woman is raped, she's a victim. Let's not demonize Islam more than necessary. Islam is evil. It's from the pit of hell. Muhammad is the son of Satan. But the point is, we want to be fair and accurate with what Islamic sources teach. If a woman is raped, Islam does not say, well, that woman goes to hell because she's the victim. No, that's not true. Now, that doesn't mean what you heard from that woman is wrong. That woman is only going by what she might have been taught and told, because you got to distinguish between what the authentic teachings of Islam actually say from what we call folklore Islam. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, because then if I was a Muslim, I would say, show me the chapter in the Quran, show me the verse in the Quran or in the hadith that says if a woman's raped, she'll go to hell.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to like see the proof.
No,
before
it
I,
isn't.
like, went.
That's
why I was asking.
Not true, yeah. That doesn't mean she's lying. You got to make a distinction. That means that's probably what she was told. But that doesn't mean what she was told is part of the religion, because just like in all religions, you have certain cultures that then bring into the religion their own superstitions and practices that are not part of the authentic teaching of the religion.
Yeah, that's what she said. Like she was told that. She didn't say she read it. She said she was told that.
Exactly. So now, but do you have any other question?
No, that was it, man. Appreciate it, Sam. God bless.
God bless you. Stay with the authentic sources, meaning if you can't show it from the Quran Sunnah, do not bring it up, because you're going to embarrass yourself, and you want to be the best representative for Jesus Christ and as holy as possible. May the Lord have mercy on us.
Yeah, God bless you, Sam. Thank you.
God bless you too, Mike. You're a good man. All right, so if I throw you out to make room. All right, hold on. We got a Muslim here, so come back up, guys. Kente Hogan. What the hell is that? Come back up. Kente Hogan. What the hell? Hold on, man. Let me see this guy here. Asim, what's your background, Asim? What do you need?
Yo, what's good, man? Yeah, can you hear me?
What's your background?
Yeah, I'm from Pakistan and I'm Muslim.
Okay, Muslim. Okay, good. So you saw what my challenge is for Muslims?
Yeah, I have watched few videos. I have not explored the full channel, but I have watched few videos.
Okay. But you understand what my challenge is to Muslims, that Muhammad, according to our tradition, is an antichrist? Do you agree?
No, I do not agree.
Why, man? My tradition says he's antichrist. Why you don't agree?
Okay, no, I need few minutes to put my point. Am I loud?
No, brother, we're not here to give you a platform. We're here to exchange and discuss. So why don't you agree that according to my tradition, Muhammad is an antichrist?
Because the teachings that the actual Isa followed.
And how do you know what he actually followed? Can you give me the source?
Yeah, I can give you from Quran. He
No,
followed Injil.
come 600 years later. But the Mormons tell me Jesus taught something else. I don't care what Quran says. What evidence do you have from any sources from time of Jesus that he taught your Islam? Give me some evidence.
Bible is corrupted. It's different from what Injil
didn't
is.
ask
Why
you
you
that.
want me to get the evidence from Bible?
To send you to Mecca? I didn't ask you that. Let me try it again. Maybe it's hard sometimes because I know when you guys kiss the black stone, it kind of affects you. What source do you have that's from the time of Jesus where you can show me Jesus taught what your Quran says he taught? Okay, let me try
We
it. You want me
have
to say it
still.
four times? You want me to say it a fourth time? You understand? No. Give me the evidence
Mhm.
from the time of Jesus. Give me some sources that will convince me that when your prophet comes 600 years later, that when he said Jesus said what he said, now we have proof before the Quran that that's what Jesus taught. Give me the evidence.
Okay, let's go another way. Okay, so what will basically I'm going to show you is that
Okay.
Jesus goes against the Old Testament teachings, and
Can I send you to Mecca? I'm going to ask you the fifth time because we're talking about Muhammad being an antichrist. Can you show me what evidence you have before Islam that shows that Jesus claimed the things your Quran says Jesus claimed? If you don't have it, don't waste my time.
no, wait a sec. This is not how it will go. Okay, I'm going to give you few
I'm going to give
evidences.
you the Shia to do muta with your mother. Okay, get the hell out of here. Stupid. No, we're not going to go like this. Hey, Samuel, I just gave you the Skype name, buddy. And Samuel, you got to have to go because I got to make room. Here it goes. There it is. Many_Malik 3. All right. So now, Sam, get it so I can edge out because I got to make room for people. No, man, I don't like this, man. You know, my mother, she do muta. What do you want, Kunta Kinte? What happened?
Hey, I knew you was gonna say that.
So why
man?
what's your
No,
background?
that's my real name. Nah,
Kinte?
yeah, I
Hogan?
actually just had a son. He's the third. Yep, I'm a junior.
Kinte Hogan?
And it's actually named after Roots.
So
Yeah, but,
last name Hogan?
Yep.
Okay.
Kente
right.
Hogan.
Hey, whatever
So,
floats your boat.
I grew up in the Baptist Protestant church, but I didn't like once I just recently like really got into the faith last year. So once I started learning the faith and watching you more, I kind of got out of the Baptist church because I wasn't really. So I went to this other church that I grew up in that I was more familiar with. It's kind of like a long testimony, but childhood friend kind of came back. So I'm not sure what kind of church it is, but it's definitely Protestant. It's still Protestant, but it's not Pentecostal or anything. It's Trinitarian. But
Okay.
I had a question on the
Ask me,
angel of
Hogan.
the Lord.
Okay.
The angel of the Lord in Judges 6. I was wondering if that's the same angel of the Lord that appeared to
Judges
Manoah.
6. Yep, Judges 6, 11, and 24. That's the same angel of the Lord who is identified as God and who is God that appears visibly distinct from God the Father. Yep, it's the same. Judges 6.
Yeah, because I was wondering how, because it said when I was trying to see how specifically, because I couldn't tell, you know, in Judges 13, it's like more specific. But in Judges 6, it's like Gideon says, Gideon perceived that he was an angel of the Lord. And Gideon said, alas, for I have seen an angel of the Lord face to face.
Yeah, but that reaction tells you he knows the angel of the Lord is not a creature because that's your action you give when you see God. Right?
Yeah.
22. When Gideon realized that it was the angel of the Lord, he exclaimed, alas, sovereign Lord, I have seen the angel of the Lord face to face. That's the reaction you give when you see God. How do I know? Because notice the next verse. But the Lord said to them, peace, do not be afraid. You are not going to die. This is the given. You mean you didn't read the next verse, dude? Shoot, bro.
Nah, I didn't catch that though, like how he said, because I thought the angel was speaking for God, like, oh, you're not gonna die. Like, well, he is speaking for God, you know.
No, but he's saying, I've seen the angel of the Lord, and he's freaking out because he's
and I
thinking,
noticed that too. he said, "I seen the angel of the Lord and not an angel
Well,
of the
even
Lord."
whether it's a definite or not, brother, the point is this: why is he saying, "I've seen the angel of Yahweh face to face"? Because he's shocked, because he recognized this was the divine person that's been showing up, and everyone assumes that when you see this divine person, you die because you're unworthy to be in his presence. So you don't react like this when you see Gabriel or Michael. You react like this when you see him, because he's not a creature, he's God. This is the same reaction of Manoah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Manoah knew it was the angel of God. He goes, we shall die, for we have seen God. And Jacob, he said, I have seen God face to face, yet my life was spared. This is
That's
the
what
reality.
made me think it was the same person, like
Of course it
the
is.
same.
It's the same, homie. Homie, don't play that.
Could
Like
I
you got.
ask another question?
Hey, praise I am, man. What's up,
The
dude? Shoot, you're still here, my
the
man. I thought he was blocked, but he's okay. If he's still a mod, he's still a mod. I'll let you on. Yeah, praise. Go ahead.
how do you like? So there's some people who like that I know that they're not Hebrew Israelites, like where they believe salvation is only towards them, but they have like the idea that they're the Jews from Deuteronomy 28. And I remember when I first came to the faith, they kind of duped me into thinking that, but then I prayed about it very like strong, and I read the Bible again without assuming the Jews were black when reading it.
Yeah.
And I started realizing a lot of the stuff in Deuteronomy 28 was actually fulfilled in the scriptures.
Exactly. It's fulfilled within that period of sacred history. It's not about some future end time event. But stay away from that. Just focus on not the issue of color. The Bible doesn't make it an issue of color. It makes it an issue of the heart, because Paul says a true Jew is one inwardly. Romans 2:20-29. So why are we worried about whether you're ethnically Jewish?
That's what I would like. It's not me, yeah, because I came out of that once I started reading and really understanding. I came out of it, but it's some people that I know, and I try to tell them like, when you're a real Christian, it really doesn't matter because you look at everybody the same. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm trying to say. The point is, you do your part, share. If they don't listen, then you move on. Here, what is a true Jew? Romans 2:28-29. For he's not a Jew is one outwardly, nor is circumcision that which is outward in the flesh. But he's a Jew who is one inwardly. And the circumcision is that which is of the heart, by the Spirit, not by the letter. And his praise is not from men, but from God. So I don't care if you're ethnically Jewish.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
You got to be a Jew inwardly. What's up, Praise? Dude, I didn't know you're still one of my mods, bro. I thought I had blocked you because you did a stream a while back that Catholics are pagans because they worship the Queen of Heaven. What happened, friend? I thought we were friends, dude. So we worship the pagan goddess? Mary's the
You
pagan
changed my
goddess?
mind a lot on the Catholic Church too, because like growing up Baptist and stuff, like I thought the Catholic Church was a whole separate religion. I didn't even know they were Christians
Don't you know
until
we worship the Queen of Heaven, dude, the pagan goddess, Ishtar?
and a lot of the stuff that I didn't understand that Catholics did, like praying to the saints and the things about Mary, a lot of that stuff I kind of got better understanding about. Like the praying to
No,
the
but
saints,
brother, you're
a lot of
misled.
people say, "Oh, they're dead, they're dead," and it's
Buddy, you're
like,
misled. You're misled, though. You're not getting it. Hold on. All right. Because we worship Ishtar, the pagan goddess of heaven, the Queen of Heaven. No, honestly, hold on. No, he did a session on it.
Skeptics and Muslims love to point out how Jesus.
Where's your channel, dude? Shoot, hold on. Let me show you. We worship the Queen of Heaven, the pagan goddess, dude. Don't be deceived. Let me go here. Let me go to the channel right here. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, I couldn't find it. Hey, did you change your channel? This is not him. Yeah, it is you. What happened to your videos, bro? They're gone? Hold on, man. I just clicked on. What did you do to your channel, bro? You're a dog. Oh, dog to who? I called you a dog? So, Brazan, why do you react emotionally, dude? You got to control your emotions, man. You and I. But what happened to your channel? What happened to the videos? They're gone? Yeah, I can destroy it. I've destroyed it millions of times, right? If you want me to come up, I can answer for you. So I don't know. What happened to your channel, dude? What happened to your videos? Where are they? Is your channel gone? That's weird. Okay. Do you have any other questions, brother? Let's stay focused
Yeah,
on it.
I got one more. So I have a friend. He tried to invite me to church, right? And I asked him what kind of church that, because his dad's a pastor and stuff. I asked him what kind of church it is. He said it's an apostolic church. So I searched the name. It's like Ecclesia Apostolic Church, and I think it's a Ecclesia Apostolic Church.
Oh no, they're anti-Trinitarians, dude.
That's what I was wondering, because I was trying to figure. I went on their website, I couldn't figure it out, and I was wondering. I asked them.
Yeah,
I asked him. I said, "Is that I said, do you believe in the Trinity?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "But do you believe the Father is Jesus in the flesh?" And he said, "No, we believe in Father, Son, Holy Spirit." Then I asked him, "Okay, what name do you baptize in?" He said, "In the name of Jesus."
Yeah,
And I realized it.
No, they're anti-Trinitarian. He probably doesn't know that he's an anti-Trinitarian.
I don't think he does, because he
Now, brother, can I ask
not
you a
to
question?
say brags, but like, you know.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question, Kinta? Two
Kinta.
things. Number one, why did you axe him? Because that's murder. Number two, you asked me a question that are they anti-Trinitarian? They are. They're anti-Trinitarian, so stay away from it. But why did you axe him? You know, if you use an axe, that's murder.
Yeah, you know I'm black, man. You know we got that messed up.
Oh, now you're playing the race card color. What it got to do with colors?
Nah, I think I articulate myself pretty good. But
yeah, but I just wonder, why'd you axe him? Because axing is a murder.
I meant ask.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I meant ask. Yeah,
but anyway,
I don't think he knows though.
Buddy, I know you want to have a chit chat over coffee. This is Q&A, Kinta.
Okay.
If you have a question, ask me, Kinta. Not tell me, well, I don't
Jesus,
can you spend 20 minutes on, talking about my friend?
That's my main thing. Like, how do I? Because I caught that, so I was trying to get. How do I explain to him, like, the church you're in is false, like, or like,
because you baptize in the name of Jesus, because you think that the Father, Son, and Spirit, these three, their name is Jesus, because you do believe Jesus is human manifestation Father. Now, you may not know that. That's what they teach. So just talk to him, see why he's ignorant of what their church teaches.
They use Acts, and then Acts, I believe 2:28. Go repent, be back with Peter saying that.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah,
brother,
and also,
yeah, buddy. He doesn't get it. Okay, I love you, bro, Kinta. Just because I'm gonna now watch the movie Roots. All right, what's your question?
Hey Sam, can you hear me?
Yes. What's your background?
My background, I'm a Christian. I'm from America.
What kind of Christian, dude?
What? What?
What are you, man?
I just joined, Sam. I didn't even do anything.
What kind of Christian, buddy? What kind of Christian?
What do you mean? Like, we're all united under Christ. We follow Christ. What do you mean?
1, 2.
Baptist? Like that?
Yeah.
Baptist? Evangelist?
Baptist?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
I'm evangelist though. Like, really.
Are you Trinitarian?
How can you be a Christian and not believe in the Trinity?
Because there are people who think they're Christian, don't believe in the Trinity.
Well, they're not Christian.
Okay, all right now. So do you go to a Baptist church?
Why are you?
Yeah. All right, what's your background, AMS?
I'm a Trinitarian. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. No, I basically just have two questions. So I'm just gonna start with like the shorter one. Do you know this guy on YouTube called the Biblical Unitarian? Okay, okay, sorry. No, it's basically on like what the Granville Sharp translation on Titus 2:13. So I was wondering what you know about that. Oh my gosh.
What's the question?
Yeah, I was wondering, like, is that actually true? Like, it's like a mistranslation?
What's a mistranslation?
Like this person says it's the Granville Sharp, the translation of Titus 2:13.
Do you know what Granville Sharp is?
Not really. I tried looking into it, but
okay.
Yeah.
My brother, in Christ. You are not in a position to know whether it's true or not because you don't know the Granville-Sharp rule. So then why do you go listen to someone? Why do you go listen to someone and are not qualified to discern whether he's lying to you or not?
Well, I was aware that he was lying, but at the same time, I'm also thinking
Hold on. Biblical Unitarian. And you said you wasn't aware he's lying?
No, I was aware that he was
Okay,
lying.
good. Because I got scared
Yeah.
from it. Because if he's a Unitarian, then he's a liar by nature. Because the Bible does not teach that God is unipersonal. So he's either deceived, demonized, and or he's a deceiver because he's a deceived, demonized Bible pervert. Granville-Sharp rule, if I explain it to you, you're going to need to go and do in-depth study on it. And guess what, buddy? You know, AMS? All right. You know what Praise I Am said about you, right?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I don't want to say it
I
because
guess.
there are women here. How dare you? He said, replace the A. You said AMS, right?
Right.
What he said in the comment section?
I haven't said anything.
Can you guess what he said in the comment section?
No. I think he
said
said something. Right.
No, he said AMS, that's wrong. You should change the A to a P. That's what he said. You see this guy, how he is?
I don't see him. Like, I don't see
It's
anything.
okay. I'm glad you didn't see the comment. When his, your name is AMS, he goes, man, change that A with a P. And what do you get? If I take the A and put the P, what would your name be?
Apps? I have no idea what's going on.
Come on.
Apps?
Were you born illiterate or you became illiterate? If I replace the A with a P, you get apps?
Oh, sorry. PMS. Sorry.
How
It's
dare you,
kinda
brother? What did you say?
PMS.
How dare you, dude?
Oh, come on. But
Why do
yeah.
don't you know you have ladies here?
Wait.
Why are you talking about PMS? Anyway, do you see
Yeah.
what I just did right here? I put in Granville-Sharp
All right.
in my search engine on my YouTube channel, right?
Oh my gosh, thank you so much because this was not that it was driving me crazy,
Wait, how
but
many?
at the
How
same
many?
time,
How many sessions related to it?
like 4 or 5. Hold on. But
So
yeah.
put in the word Granville-Sharp, Graville Sharp.
Right. Right.
And then you'll find your answers, mister. Anything else?
Yeah. It's another question is on discernment. Like
Okay.
if you have that
Again.
discernment.
But do I look like a priest and a bishop to talk about? Okay, but go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go.
like I'm just gonna try and make it quick, make it short.
Right.
The Lord brought a girl to me, and I was like, "No, Lord, I'm not ready. I've been down this road before. Please don't do this to me."
What do you
And
mean
he was
down
like,
this road? What do you mean?
like it's like I'd say 2 years ago when I was around 22, 23, there was a girl that I liked, and I thought that the Lord was like, it's okay, you can go for this one. But then I later found out that no, that's not the case. But admittedly, it's also because I didn't have the Lord in the mix as much as I should have because I wasn't saved. I tried, but
You married that girl? Did you? What happened with that girl?
it was. I wouldn't say it was a relationship. We just had a crush on each other, but there was just like, I guess our wires got crossed and there was just a mess.
Okay, so that went out the window. So what's going on now with this second one? Because guys, once a week, guys, I want to be doing but biblical counseling. So I'm going to say counseling time with Sam Shamoon so I can sit and counsel you guys about your issues because you guys don't have churches, you don't have pastors, you have bishops. So once a week, I'm going to do counseling sessions. Okay, so go ahead. I'll start with
No, it's okay. It's okay. Now with this one, I was like, we joined the same Bible study group, right? And we started off as friends. We started casually talking. And then eventually I started catching feelings. I started denying. I was like, no, Lord, please don't do this to me. And he was like, no, it's okay. Go for it. Go for it. Gave me multiple signs. And then all of a sudden, when things were going great, he pulls me out. He's like, "Don't, like, I'm pulling you out. It's time to let go." So now I'm just kind of in a state of confusion about what's going on. Like, just from a, like, asking for words from a wise man. What do you think about this?